Do you know what he would be if he had your size? Understand that? But here's the plot twist. Do you know what you would be if you had his heart? You're too cool, bro. You're too cool. And I'm telling you right now, I love you and your family. But if you don't switch, that switch of inconvenience and love to embrace it, you're just gonna be,
I wanted to see you. I wanted to talk to you on your man in your face.
Absolutely.
You understand me? I knew a few places you was at. I could have pulled up, but I don't think that was gangster. I wanted to come look you in your face like a man and tell you how I feel.
What's happening, fam? L.A.R. movement still moving. Subscribe or die trying. You see the thumbnail. More importantly, you saw the clip with Cam Newton. Being cool can become a crutch. And I'm glad I saw this, and I'm glad they recorded this. I've seen this too many times where you have people who they feel like they're gonna skate through life being cool. And sometimes whatever it is that makes you cool, that's what people revert to. So in essence, you're so cool that you don't really have to put out any effort because people see you a certain way, you know. So now it's like we enter a stage where people got to address you like, oh, okay, so you're really not doing your full. You're never gonna live up to your full potential because I can still be cool. Now the other part about that is this: you get left behind like that. Cause see, people are trying to be successful. People are trying to be good. People are trying to be great. People are trying to get better. And they're not caring about being cool in the process. They don't care about being cool. Like, I'm good, I'm good. I'll be cool after the job is done. After I get to where I want to be. After I, complete my goal. And the issue is, like he said with the two young men, you know, what would he be if he had your size? Because his size made him cool. Like, I got it. I'm a prototypical size, so I stand out. But so I'm always get by. Okay, till you meet somebody your size that ain't trying to be cool, they're gonna dog walk you. But then he says, what would you be if you had his heart? And see, for people like that, there's an animosity. I'm gonna tell you, for a lot of you people who've been skating on being cool, the people that were really productive or that were really good, that were really doing the right thing, that was basically getting lowballed because you were there and people saw more potential in you. Oh, they don't like you because you're a waste of time and you're wasting their time. And also you get a bevy of second chances because, oh man, I, he could be so, he could be this, he could be that. Only if he just was, if he could drop that cool thing all the time, So let's give him another chance and another chance and another chance. And the person looking like, I got a short leash and I'm doing all the right things and I put in the work and I actually produce. But this fool got a long leash and he's sometime he here, sometime he not. No, so what we finna do is I'm finna X this fool out completely. I'm finna make it so how can I say? You're not gonna compare me and him because I'm gonna be so far ahead of him. You can't justify it. And a lot of times with people who want to be cool and rely on being cool, all you got to do is beat them to going to cool. You know, instead of because they don't quit, they just go be cool. You get what I'm saying? That's what they do. Oh, I ain't want to do this anyway. I was just, what I'm saying? That's just something I do. I ain't really committed. Yeah. Cool your ass up out of here. Cause see, I've seen it. I've seen people who were cool, but they were smart. But I ain't got to put in the effort because I'm just smart and I'm so cool. I ain't got to really study. And then they got around a bunch of smart people and show and prove. Put up or shut up. So now you get smacked in the face with, oh, these people are smart and they're prepared. Am I gonna use my swagger to get me over the hump by preparing like them, or am I just gonna use my swagger to filibuster and talk my way in this and see if people could figure out that I'm full of it? I've seen people, athletics, entertainment. They don't have that dog in them. They don't have that work ethic in them because everything comes so naturally. Okay, you're gonna naturally get your ass whipped. Even people, entertainment. I've seen people, when I used to make music, people too cool. I got all the swag in the world. Okay, when that beat come on, I bet you ain't gonna want to get on this song. Cause when I do this verse, you you gonna get real uncomfortable. Cause cool ain't gonna help you with these bars. you better actually put something down that's actually legit. Cause if not, you just gonna cause people gonna feel me. No, they're not. They gonna see you. They gonna go, why y'all on the same track? This fool killing it, and you just not. So it's a whole nother story. Um, and then let's take this a step further. You get into adulthood, even in relationships. People use cool as a crutch. Y'all so cool. I'm too cool for this one. I'm too cool for that. I'm too cool for everybody. Yeah, You gonna wind up by your damn self. So cool, you by your damn self, and nobody thinks you cool because you too damn cool. And I'm gonna tell you, the crazy part is how this ends. If you get so, if you get so down the road, if you do this too much, further down the road, all you're gonna know how to be is cool, and then you're gonna be uncool because you're gonna look like you wasted your life trying to be cool, jumping on every new cool trend, trying to be ahead of the trends. But when it actually comes to having an ability to do something, you know, productive, you won't know anything. That's why um, you see people who, I love fashion and I'm in fashionable and I show up and I'm in fashion and it's like, all right, so what you know? So I'm glad you got the fashion down. So what do you know? And then it's like, what? I'm confident. I'm manifesting. Oh, you don't know nothing. You cool. Cool is all you got. Cool could have got you, further in life than other people. But there comes a point where people leave cool at the door. Like, I don't give a how cool you are. I brought you here for a reason. And even, nowadays you have people are monetizing cool even online where they're trying to, this is how you walk and this is how you talk and this is how you be alpha and this is how you be a man. It's like, listen, let me be honest with y'all. If you got if you're taking advice from somebody on how to be cooler, them people ain't cool. Just for the record, they're not cool. They've been watching people that they deem cool, and they've been taking a piece here and taking a piece there. Now they look like an amalgamation of a bunch of cool people, which makes them look like a Dollar Tree, you know, um, Voltron. This is my this. I got the coolness over here from this person, and the coolness over here, and I got the cool armor of this person, and the cool, and I walk like them, and I talk like them, and I act like them, and I dress like them. It's like, man, listen, you unoriginal. So cool is a crutch, and it's a waste of time to go on in life trying to make people cooler. Because I'm gonna tell you something. If you really want to be, if you really want to be cool, be yourself. The coolest people are people who are comfortable in their own skin. Because most people aren't. Most people are trying to be something else. So the people who are cool in their own, who are comfortable in their own skin, cool isn't a crutch to them. Because they're not really being cool. They're just being themselves because they're not afraid to be themselves. But a lot of y'all using this coolness as a crutch, and then, like as he said, you're gonna just be you're gonna grow up and become an adult and have kids, and all you're gonna be able to teach your kids is cool. This is cool, baby. That's cool, baby. Cool, cool. We cool. We cool over here. This is what cool people do. Cool, 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 cool. And I'm cool on it. I'm cool on it because 99% of the time, cool doesn't pay the bills. Cool doesn't put food on the table. Cool doesn't put a roof over your head. Being cool is cool, but when you're too cool that you're not going to do the work, cool is a crutch you use to cover up the fact that you're a quitter, or that you're lazy, or that you run from competition, or that you can't show up in high pressure situations. You know, so that's my 2 cents on that. Like, share, subscribe. Tell me what you think. Catch y'all on the next one. Peace.